works. Come on, don't screw up on me, please. Oh, just get one person just viewing me. I wish I had a list of people on here. So I should do a new channel eventually. Do a Patreon. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played a new game on Batman Arkham Knight. Tonight. It's good to kind of play some DC stuff after seeing Endgame. Holy shit.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
Gordon's got plans. You got plans. They're schemers. Schemers controlling it. They really are. I'm not a schemer.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself.
Let me guess, it's Jello Man.
We waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell.
Only viewer I get.
I knew war was coming.
I have a new video coming uploading about my thoughts on Endgame. Now, I will say that when I first came back home, had my first initial thoughts, I thought the ending was really executed well, and it was a kind of a good conclusion send-off. But as I've been thinking about it, even my friends said, "How did you think about it?" And I was kind of humming and kind of sighing. I sighed and I was like, I have to watch it again. And someone said to me on Facebook when I talked about it, they're like, "Have to or need to?" So but there's a 20-odd minute video of me talking about it that's uploaded now. I was going to wait for that to happen, but my phone takes a long time to upload videos. So it's been some time since I've played. I actually have an update on Batman Arkham Knight. It's gonna, when it does finish, it would upload the save content that I have on this game, because I've beat this game before. I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to try and 100% it to do the Nightfall thing. I'll just start a new game and do it again. I'd actually like to actually try and maybe spend some money down the road and try the bonus content levels on here. Like, I think you get to be as Robin and Nightwing and do a Catwoman storyline with Two-Face or something like that. I think that's one with Nightwing. I don't know. There's loads of storylines on here too. I thought of getting the Return the Arkham games too, but I'm not going to do that because I know the games are not fully updated. And after Endgame, why not switch over to DC? Fuck, I really like the Titans show too. So, let's see how far we're going on here. I don't want to take too long talking about my stuff, but yeah, I've played this game before. I'm not sure if you have, but I think I like the first Batman Arkham game the best.
Thanks.
No problem.
But this is the only Batman Arkham game I have. Let me.
So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken.
I saw some of your videos there, man, but something about
you know
you
what?
having a conflict
Make
with
it
your
wild.
mum. I've not seen your new video you said you've been working on.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
I'm not the only one that's been disappointed with Endgame. A lot of people have been praising it just out of nostalgia up their assholes. Too much fan service. Is that all we're gonna have this year? Is nostalgia up our butts?
Owens. There's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Thanks, man.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Well, if you've called me by one of my username, My username has changed in the past too, and for all I know, I might even do a new channel. But how I do that, I don't know. And if I take some of my videos with me and download them and put them on my other new channel, I don't know. I think he's wearing a bat. Look, he's wearing a Batman mask. Batman's like my favorite superhero. Him and Spider-Man. It's between him and Spider-Man. I mean, I have more Spider-Man stuff, I think.
Just been sitting there, staring out the window.
Your latest video. I just don't know what I'd be called if I had a new channel, you know? I know what to do. The guy's over here.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Isn't that creepy? I'm thinking of going to see Shazam a third time on Tuesday. I said I was gonna go see Endgame a second time. No, man. I'm gonna go see Shazam a third time. I loved it so much. Or I'll save my money and put it towards something else. Oh. Eventually, I'd like to get a sound bar for my TV. I actually would like to get a new TV too at some point. But being on disability, I think it's going to take some time before I get that. I'll save it for like a 50-inch screen TV. 4K TV, maybe. Mine's actually a 28-inch Panasonic. It's a 2007 make. They're hallucinations, I think. Scarecrow, but that. Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't actually want to say who that was. I actually know who that was. Who was at that seat in that booth. But if you haven't played the game, I don't want to say who it was. It wasn't Scarecrow. Starting a new game. This, I put it on hard on the difficulty. Man, I can't wait. Oh, I just want to see Shazam again, man. Best DC movie I've seen in a while.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City.
Can't say the same for Endgame.
Today, not so many.
Hopefully this works with my live stream, because at first it was not letting me do much. God, eh?
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Penguin. Two-Face.
Scum. Criminals. And worse.
Yeah, like, how could a DC
Not
movie
enough good people left
make
to
you
stop
feel
them.
things like Shazam did and make it so relatable? I thought that's what Marvel was good at doing. But the last two Marvel movies for me, I don't know. It's disappointing to say the least.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight,
Here we go.
Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
I'm Batman. Batman was not just created by Bob Kane, he was created by Bill Finger as well. Jim Robertson created the Joker along with Bill Finger, not Bob Kane. Bob Kane, Bill Finger made Batman. Oh, okay, here we go. The thing that kind of draws me out of this game sometimes is the overuse of the Batmobile. It's used so much in this game once you get it. But, I don't know. I think I like the Spider-Man game a bit more. But come on, you gotta not play the Batman games because this is what started it.
I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
Based off what really happened when I got arrested for something I didn't do. It. Age of 12? You got arrested at age of 12? Holy. What did you do, man?
I'm just glad you made it out okay.
Man, I love Batman.
Sorry, I've got to go.
And Spider-Man.
Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to
Can
make an
never
entrance.
decide
How's
between the two
evacuation
and
going?
put them one
Last
over the
bus
other.
crossed the city limits an hour ago.
It's kind of
I'm
both.
just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through
Enough.
Chinatown.
My phone is
the
always
only
giving
lead
me
we've
these
had
good.
all
Oh,
night,
there's a
but
new
they gave
story
us the
of
slip.
Avengers
With
Endgame
the
on Google.
evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
I could care
Do you
less.
really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
If I were to play Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd be stuck and getting shot at left, right, center because I'm trying to do good. Bounty's still after me though.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow he always does.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
See. Missing officer. I like how you get the instant kind of what do you call that? The boost. Yeah, this is the boot. You get the instant boost. You don't have to unlock it. Oh. Yeah, let me know what other games you'd like to see me do live streams with, because I can't do. I'd love to do just a regular live stream, but none of my devices let me. My phone or my tablet. I don't have a computer to really do anything. But I have Red Dead Redemption 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Spider-Man, South Park Fractured Butthole, Uncharted 4, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Battlefield 1, Star Wars Battlefront, The Last of Us, and there's Friday the 13th. That could get kind of annoying sometimes. And yeah, that game looks interesting. The Days Gone, it's called. It's kind of a horror game. And The Last of Us, I have that too.
Get down here and fight! Hide up there all you like. Get down here and fight, man!
Where's that music coming from? Remember that? That music is from that Professor Pig guy.
There he is. Hit him!
Oh, I forgot. Circle in Spider-Man is the one to dodge stuff, but not here. It's X. Or triangle, sorry. X is to go over each other, but triangle is to counter it. Okay, instead of circle. And I put the difficulty level on hard. I had to do that, did I? Yeah. Gadgets to it. I don't even have any gadgets right now. Yeah, I just don't know to put my money someplace else or to go see Shazam again. If Endgame didn't really do it for me on a first watch, why see it a second time, right?
Did you see the look on that cop's face when he
where's that?
turned the corner and saw us? Ha, I think he ran all the way back to GCP'd.
Where is that music? It's up here.
Alfred, I've discovered a mutilated body. I'm going to try
There
and
it
establish
is.
a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow.
Do you like
There's
Batman
insufficient
by any
information for me
chance?
to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Like, what is your favorite superhero if you had to choose one? Or if you had to pick a top 3 or top 5? Or your big one? Ah, damn it. I've played this before. Oh, what was it?
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I
Really?
recognize the pattern.
Spider-Man's your favorite.
20 years ago, this was a
It's
badge of
between
honor among
Batman and
inmates of
Spider-Man
Blackgate
for me, but
Penitentiary.
I think
A
I
small group of
have a
racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
fascination for them both, you know. It's hard. It's a hard one. I've wanted to be Nightwing for a while. Not Nightwing. I wanted to be Robin for quite a while. I don't know if I've showed you any of my Robin cosplays. But when I used to go to an LGBT group, I was Robin for the 30th of October last Halloween. Oh yeah, change this part. Yeah, forgot about this. Bone, muscle, and skin. Right. But for the last 2
Remnants
Halloweens,
of a
I've been
pacemaker
Spider-Man,
fitted through the
so
right
I don't
ventricle.
really know if
If
I want to be
cross-reference
Spider-Man
the
again
manufacturer with the
for
pacing
3
method,
years in a
it'll
row
help to narrow the
on
search.
Halloween. And bone. I know there's a ligament down here.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early
Dead
age.
body like
He was
that?
serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might
Yeah,
I suggest
I'd be
keeping an
scared
ear
of
out
just
for any more
anything
of
in
that
general.
ghastly opera music. It sounds ominously like a calling card.
I don't want to get an upgrade right now, or maybe should I? Bat suit, get some bat nipple upgrades. Nah, I'm not gonna get any upgrades right now. Oh, hey, some other person.
Can't believe everyone's
Welcome to
running
my
scared.
live stream.
Gotham really went soft without
Doing a
you.
new game on Batman Arkham Knight.
Please, this ain't your city
Because I'm so disappointed in Batman. Not Batman. What the hell am I talking about? Avengers Endgame, so might as well do a live stream. I actually have another video coming out about why I was so disappointed in Endgame. First time? No, it's not my first time doing a live stream or the game. I beat this game before, but I put it in, and you know, having a PlayStation that's not a terabyte, you don't have room for games that often, especially when you have a lot of them. I probably about 14, 15 games, so it takes up a lot of room. So I've done some live streams on my Spider-Man game and Red Dead a lot, game shares, but I find with the game shares you can only game share for about an hour and then that's it. You gotta upload it. But here we could do more of that on here. So
Batman, over here.
it just cammed out. Oh no, can you still see it and hear me? Hopefully it still works. Still working?
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Yeah, this Batmobile is overused in this
Evening
game.
the odds.
How are you gonna stop that car?
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Kim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards.
Oh.
They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
If this Batmobile does more damage than it's supposed to do.
This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect near Gotham North.
Booyah.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
My cam just gave out.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
Eating some of these veggie straws, which are really good. They're natural. Non-GMO. Hopefully my eating sounds aren't loud.
Check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer.
If you want to find me on social media, I'm
Scarecrow's
Anthony
got a
Mitchell on
safe house
Facebook,
nearby.
and I'm Third
I'm going to
Aggression
pay him a
on
visit.
Let's hope this is the break
Snapchat.
we've been waiting for.
Actually, yeah. Hopefully you can see me and hear me.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. I told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
I wish I could do actual live stream instead of a game live stream, but my
This is the
devices
place.
don't let me do
I
that.
should check the penthouse on the top floor.
God, what's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. Batman showed up. I'm getting out of here while the car's still in one piece.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We could give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. It didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I want him to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like...
Who it is? I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
Come on. Break it.
I've seen trees with faster reflexes. Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan. Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
I still hear Jello Man.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
You still see me, hear me.
Were you expecting to
Not see
find
me.
me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
I like to try to get
Take a look
one
at the
day.
chamber.
I think they're pretty
I
expensive.
want you to know the fear.
PlayStation camera.
Listen up, Bat Freak.
Interesting.
We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll slow her brains down.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No!
Was you American? What nationality are you? I mean, I'm Canadian.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Why would you wish you were American? You could still hear me, right? The guy said that my cam thing was getting out. Your vid just came out. Oh, I see what he was talking about. Your vid just came out.
What are you doing here?
I get what you said now.
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I'd
just
burn
uploaded.
every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me.
I think I know what he's talking about
Nature
now.
always wins.
My vid came out. Maybe he's talking about the new video one. My thoughts have
Will he
changed
ever learn?
on Avengers Endgame. I don't think they really changed, really. But I gave it more of a thought, really. But you have to see. I mean, if it's spoiler filled,
You're coming
just
with
warn
me.
you.
You only had to ask.
But the video touches on why I don't like it.
What's wrong?
Go, go, go!
You're Mexican.
He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good. I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank.
I need to watch movies that aren't superhero movies, like The Mule, Johnny English, Ready Player One, Now You See Me. I want to see Glass. I want to see all these different movies that aren't superhero movies anymore right now. Sick remote. It wants me to select this, doesn't it? Where's the Batmobile? Yeah, lots to do, a bit behind. There's lots of good movies I've not seen yet. Have you been to Canada before? Don't worry, these are not lethal, non-lethal rounds.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Yeah, there's a lot of these types of levels in here where you gotta shoot these drones. The Batmobile is overused in this game. Even one of the last boss battles is Deathstroke, and you have to fight him in this. Chase him around and get away from sight. Even Deadpool is a bit of a knockoff from Deathstroke. Well, I don't know. There's lots of I'd like to go to San Francisco, all the naughty and quirky and kinky events that happen there in the fall, but I don't know. Just with Trump in office now, I don't know if I really would. It's scary. And no matter where you go, when you come back, it's scary. They're like, whoa. Okay, and then they gotta check. Border security is quite scary. They make you scared of them. And they're even worse than cops, I feel.
We need to leave.
A master of understatement as ever.
They think they're cops. Okay, Poison Ivy gets put in the way just like that.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
You like Spider-Man, but you don't like Batman. Almost ruined your life, how? Alright, there we go. See if we drive without destroying anything. Oh, yeah, probably not. But not as much as Spider-Man. Spider-Man is probably one of the most original characters in Marvel. A lot of other Marvel characters are quite ripped off from other great DC characters, I find. Come on. Oh, come on. Really? It wants me to go right here? Remember how he did this.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
I think Wolverine is quite an interesting original character too. I like Wolverine a lot too. I don't really want to go see definitely not paying money to go see the new Hellboy. I will stream the hell out of it for free when I do see it. I hear it's really bad.
Missile barrage
And I don't
level
like
2
hearing
ready.
reviews or people's preconceived notion or opinion inside my head, but no one's really saying anything good about the new Hellboy. I like the original Hellboys, the 2 Hellboy movies, Ron Perlman, but it's not going to be the same anymore. I mean, Ron Perlman tried so hard to make a third one with Del Toro, or whatever his name is.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Ah. Level 2, right. 1. Almost there.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Woo!
Simulation complete.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panassa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units.
I wish Batman could jump in this game.
Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack.
Don't I have poison ivy in my trunk?
GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
You haven't got my afterburner yet. Skeptic. Oh boy. I like horror movies a lot. But not always, because there's certain horror movies that really scare me the fuck out. I mean, there's horror movies that really freak me out. Should I actually rephrase that? They really freak me the fuck out. Like psychological horror movies are pretty damn scary. Play with you. The first, oh, I'm damaging myself up here, holy. The first Insidious movie scared me. Scared me. Fucking scared me, that movie did. Insidious. Yeah, the other Insidious movies, yeah, they were kind of passable. What was that movie where I died? There was a movie where someone had caution tape, and there was a video that someone watched, and they had the
Master Bruce, I promise. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Get away from this creature from caution tape. Was really scary. Now Halloween and those slasher movies, they don't really scare me that much. Really? How would he be streaming this game? Because this game came out 2015, so it's kind of an older game, and people have probably seen it already. I love the chips. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm eating chips. I'm sorry if I'm sounding loud. I've seen the Babadook. There's a lot of horror movies. There's a lot of movies I need to see. I want to see Ready Player One. I want to see Shazam a fucking third time. I want to see Shazam a third time. Gotta get out of the light here. So don't get hit. Ooh. There you go, baby. Oh. Hopefully it's not that loud. They are called garden veggie straws. I'm munching on.
Let's hope they were the last.
Non-GMO.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Yeah, don't I still have poison ivy here? So many suits you get in this game. You get the Batman vs Superman suit. I thought, hey, let's just start another new game. I'm bored as hell.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
I'm not trying it to be. I've done some of those videos. I do a lot of things on just one channel. Some may like you to just do one theme on one channel. But what do I do? You know, what do I do? Yeah, these are kind of made out of
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Yeah, she's still in my trunk. I wouldn't know how to rebrand myself if I made another channel. I always say that all the time, but I don't know.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly,
What do you honestly think?
even bother with
Because I
these
did just have my video just uploaded about
Civil unrest? There's a war on the
my mind
streets. We don't
changed
have the
on not liking
manpower or the
Endgame.
equipment.
Well, look who it is.
But do I kind of not go see Shazam
Is the
a
isolation
third time?
ready?
Do I not see Endgame a second time if it really just kind of put me off?
Oh, good. Another
Well,
cell.
after I saw it, or do I go see Shazam or save my money for something? I don't know. Money comes and goes with me, especially when you live on assistance.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up.
Reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the
Oops.
streets will do everything in their power to
Hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully you can still hear me.
You have my word.
My audio thing came out.
Commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority one.
Okay, man.
Save lives, and it starts with the lives.
I gotta see if there's a suit that I have on here. So if I got more suits on here, hold on. Hopefully you come here again soon. No, I just have this suit already. Here you go. I don't know what I'm doing. My face in that thumbnail. Oh, that's gonna really suck. My mind has changed. Yeah, I'm a full retard. Oh God.
We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays there. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority one, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct.
Hey, Batman.
I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive. Is that normal?
Locked down. People who get in or out are our guys or Batman.
You know these walls won't hold me for long. Still, if it makes you feel safer, I'll indulge the fantasy. For now. Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half dozen
Can't jump
choppers
just
patrolling the
like
skies,
that.
but
Just
make no mistake, we are not in control.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlifes.
These ain't the usual lowlives, neither.
I hear you.
Took 4 of us to stick that guy in the cell. That's with a broken arm.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned.
One ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense in a selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrow these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way. One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. One rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back. One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, a.k.a. Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. 2 ceremonial swords, used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though. One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with one pair of shock gloves worn by one electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he does one pair of shock gloves worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrow these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Beep beep, but I let him go through.
If you ask me, we should use some... I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
I've got a solution. You just...
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostics.
Don't seem to want to hear it. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Oh, just about to sneeze here. Hold on.
After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Oh, I muted my microphone because I sneezed pretty good. I don't know what it is if I sneeze when I'm playing video games and I'm in a movie theater. Those times that I just have to sneeze.
Spot something, call it in. This ain't the time to be a hero.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
What's rapping?
Good luck out there, Batman.
Never seen him up close before.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner. He's gonna lose.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice. Don't get too close.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function on.
There we go.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon. Where the hell's backup?
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones, have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here.
Surgery after that running kill him.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Oh, chat. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Always hated this.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Okay. No!
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is
Try my best,
as fast as it goes?
Go.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Come on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more. Oh, you incompetent boy racer.
Go left side now.
What's
No.
that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Come on. Yeah. Bah.
You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now.
Come on. Yeah. Woohoo.
Congratulations, Detective. You have
What did she say?
defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
April. Ooh. Go back.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
What am I doing?
Two-Face wants payback for the courthouse.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Huh.
There's about 10 of us to every cop. They're gonna wish they'd left with the others. You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out! Alright guys, it's party time! There won't be a Gotham left for Scarecrow to gas when we're finished! That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going! Jeez, it's coming after us! Florent, get us out of here! Damn it! Get out! The bat's here! Run!
The rioters think they can hold the fire crew hostage. I'll make them sorry.
Aye.
Run! Get away from him!
Beat you up until you just can't handle it. You wish you were dead. That's what Batman's all about.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
It's Batman. Now put your foot down. Smash him.
Bitch slap. Yeah. Come on.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
Keep an eye on my dad. I'm worried about him.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
Look at your city. Abandoned in terror by those that fled. Torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Batwing.
I have waited for this night. Yearned for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
Yeah, I wish I could ride that Batwing, but no. Only just a car. Fortunately.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Ah. Oh. Kidding me? Third time a charm, buddy.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight. Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Wow, did Facebook ever update?
The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating!
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here.
5 soldiers. All Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart. What do we need him for?
hostage? Contingency plan in case the bat shows up. Yeah.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
What? Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
This game, you feel like Batman, but I would like to feel like Batman and Bruce Wayne. To feel the two. That's what I should get. The Telltale series. Well, that would be a good, interesting game to get.
Scarecrow won't want to hear any excuses if we fail.
Like Spider-Man, I like Spider-Man video game more because it captures it so well. Spider-Man and Peter Parker both.
Keep your gun on him. We ain't taking any chances.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Ooh.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne.
That's Batman's
That
ass.
suit can take the G's.
That costume did nothing for his
How's
ass.
it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break
That's
it in.
Batman's ass.
Simulation activated. Simulation failed. Simulation failed. Simulation activated. Simulation activated. Simulation activated. Simulation failed.
What?
Simulation failed. Simulation failed.
Yo.
Simulation complete.
Three gunmen, one hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? He's just calling backup? What's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out. Can't wait to get out there and have some fun.
suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all three before they know what's hit them.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. I need to access the console.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way. Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell? Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out. Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's this damn... Oh god!
Remember, all of you, the bat's coming. Be ready. You think he's ready to fight an army? The tanks will crush him before we even get to take...
Hey, what happened to you?
What happened to him?
It's Batman. He's here. You sure? Yeah, look at him. Fix the profile. I don't know. All I do. It's him. He's here. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out. Get revenge.
I hate that.
That gas is toxic. I need to shut it down.
The Batmobile will be able to destroy that pipe. I need to get the car to this side of the compound. I need to open the factory entrance before I can get the Batmobile in. I'll get the factory entrance open first, then I'll bring in the car. Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound.
They'll pay for this. All of them.
Yeah, right. Almost finished the stream.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gates open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
What the hell? Commissioner, how's he doing this?
It's Batman, boys. I've learned not to ask.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
I should clear the area first.
Report! I'm okay. Yeah, me too.
Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
I got him!
Just gadgets.
Safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. That man dies.
first night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies. It worked. There are 4 more ID markers inside the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
I'm gonna end it right here. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I've done played too much already.